Bonjour. And after organizing and reorganizing my art wardrobe, I keep finding things that I bought and forgot about. One of them, I bought this from an art store, a dollar store. This one just came in, but that's not counting that one. Anyway, this one I bought years ago, and as you can see, it's kind of getting messed up. And this clay border, which I totally forgot about, it comes 3 in a pack, it's small. So I wanted to use them, but I didn't know what to make. So, also, with my viewer supplies, I was trying out some of the inks, the water-based inks, and I kind of messed up on one of my drawings, so I also want to take revenge on it. Why bring all 3 up right now in this one video? Well, because I didn't know what to do. I decided to use this art prompt app to come up with ideas of what to draw on all 3. And they come up with a lot of prompts. It has all prompts, people, animals, places, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, and even color prompts. So I want to take at least these 4 prompts and come up with ideas for these. So for this one, I think I'm going to do an animal. So I'm going to look at the animal prompts and see what comes up. 5 breeds of dogs. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. This one is 5 breeds of dogs. So, come on. Why isn't that working? Okay, there we go. So for clayboard, I like to do texture on clayboard, experiment with textures. So for that one, I'm thinking I'm going to do place. So for place, draw a rocky island in the middle of a muddy lake. That's actually a lot of textures right there. Shiny, rocky, yeah, okay. Now for this one, I'm thinking I'll just draw a person. It's either that or all prompts, but I'm just going to stick with people. Draw someone from an old photograph. Okay. Now lastly, for this one, to redo my blotchy ink drawing, I'm not worrying about the watercolors. I also use my the watercolors I bought mixed with an old palette of watercolors to do this one, and it came out nicely. This one didn't come out so bad, it's just right here. I forgot that one of the inks, I didn't realize, bleed a lot. See, as you can see, this one is also done in ink, but doesn't really bleed. But I forgot which one was, the shimmer inks bleed a lot when it's on wet ink, so I want to do it over again. So the prompt I'm going to use are all prompts, and it says, draw a quirky student. Okay. That's all I gotta say. So I got my prompts, and now I should do a drawing. I think I'm going to start with, which one should I start with? 5 breed of dog, rocky island, old photograph, quirky student. I think I'm going to start with the dogs. Okay, before I just jump right into it, I just want to do some practice doing intense black and white drawings, because linograph is kind of like graphic drawing, where it's like a lot of, you have to think of in blacks, darks, and light space, because he's shaving, is this shaving or scratching or cutting out the black and white parts. And I was looking at Instagram for like a lot of inspiration and ideas of what to do and how to do it. Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh, no wonder. Yeah, so, and I was looking at a lot of black and white photos, so I want to do a little practice run in marker, black and white. Oh, there's my Sharpie. Looking at black and white photos, trying to get darks and lights, and I'm going to do this side in Sharpie, and this side is going to be watercolor because I did a little illustration of my cat on this side. So, and then I'll do some sketching on the other page of Diet Air of what I want to do. So, which one was it? I had a really good one. I love that one too. Okay, so let's start.
Okay, so real quick talk. I chose this picture because I really like the shape and the pose, and it's not just only him, but all the ones I choose. I usually choose it based on like the shapes of dark and white. That's how I choose, and if I really like it, and how it also tells me how I can convert or translate basic black and white shapes into an image, which is what I was trying to go for. You'll see that in a few.
Okay, that's one. Alright, that's one figure, so I'm just going to do a few more to get practice because my battery's about to die, so I'm going to let it charge a little bit. So I finished, got some sketching. Ooh, can't see it. So I got some sketching down, some practice sketches. I really like how it came out. Got some ideas to do black and white. So now I'm just going to try to plan out the final sketch. Thumbnails. I also want to, mostly for this one, but I also want to do for this one because it's also kind of graphic, lots of black and white. I'm pretty much putting ink, then scratching out the white, so it's kind of halftone and black and white-ish, not as graphic. But still a similar idea. And it's supposed to be, what's my theme again? 5 breeds of dogs, but I think I'm going to mix up with cats and dogs. Instead of doing just all dogs. And this one is lake. Something about a lake and rocks. That's what I remember. So, yeah. Sketching down some ideas of cats and dogs. Sorry. And I got some negative space, so what do you think? Think I should go with that one? I think I'm gonna go with that one. Can't see you well. Sorry. There's more shiny than I thought. There we go. So I think that looks more balanced, does that? I think. The last one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with this one. This one. And because I did kind of forgot my second prompt. Art prompt. A rocky island in the middle of a muddy lake. Okay. This is a small square, so a few more square. Also doing a really quick mock-up for this one. And for this one, I gotta find an old photograph. So, come back for that one later. But for now, rocky lake, rocky lake. So it's gonna be... Oh no, maybe not so healthy tree. They're gonna go with that one, last one, and I'll look for the photo later, but for now let's just work on these two, right? Okay. Okay, so I kind of very much messed up on the transferring process. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's some graphite on there because I was trying to transfer it. I was trying to rub it as I made some dark spots on here. Also, I almost forgot that I had messed up tracing paper, but whatever. Yes, make do. So hopefully the darkest pencil I have in eyeliner will fix that up. Hopefully. Start at the top. Let's get this straight. Yep. It worked a little bit. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I gotta go back to square two. Oh gosh. This is I mostly wanted the pets to come out. Okay, so I'm really messed up because it's so dark you can't really see it. Okay, so back to square one, which is, or this just doesn't come off. This probably doesn't come off as easily. Which is to retrace this and draw this darker, colors in darker. let's do this again. Hopefully it works. Okay, I can see some of it, bits of it. I'm just going to correct it with a pencil. Just put on top of it, straight on it. Can't draw straight on it. Oh, great. Let's see. Can you draw it? Okay, you go smoother on. Here we go.
Okay, confession time. This also has been quite a bit of time since I use this. Not as much as, I don't know, like the clay board, but it has been a while. But I had also, this is not my only clay lino board, or I forgot what it's called. I have another one, but this is the only one that was ruined. Two of them I have used up, and one of them is like a bigger sheet of this, and it's still fine. So I have no idea how it got to this way. But anyway, just talking about this drawing, I really messed up on the transfer, and I wish I thought it through more out.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing this.
And I also have to admit that I have no idea what I was doing. I really messed up on the dog all in the back and by the doorway. Because I know he has to be the lightest part in the back. I didn't know how to go about it, so he got lost in translation from the get-go. I will admit that. And compared to my other drawings or illustrations I did on this kind of material, in terms of concept, this is the best one. In terms of execution, I would give it a 6. To be honest and be fair, and give a good critical critique, a 6. I wish I did execute it better. Maybe I should have made the dog bigger because, well, it really was hard to scratch out. I don't know.
Okay. So switching to the 2. There we go. That's, I don't know if you could tell. That's 2. To get a little bit bigger spaces, bigger cuts. Oh, come on.
So I have like different sizes for points. The 1 is as small as I have, 2, and then the 3, and then the biggest one I have is 5 for scratching board. And if you can see, I will explain tell the colors I have. I have 4 different colors. Those are all I have, and all I have collected of this for this material. And when I bought this, the reason why I bought this was because it was soft. And the pink one is hard. So this one is soft. So, if you ever tried this before, if you never tried this before, if compared to the hard one, you can cut yourself using hard if you don't cut properly. So that's why I bought the soft one. The other one I have is also soft, but it's not ruined. So, that's the thing that just bugs me the most, is how did this got this way? Because it made it hard not only to scratch and make an illustration, but also, as you'll see later on, to apply as a print. But yeah, also the other thing I had problem was like figuring out how to get all those lights and making sure I hit all those light spots. And I think I did, except for the dog in the back, a pretty good job. Mostly. Partially.
So this wee little illustration took me a bit longer, already cut palette, to cut out, which means I'm guessing the video will be longer than I would like it to. So maybe I'll get to doing the clay board and oil paint in another video. for now. Ooh, okay, this is what I hate about it. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's see, to put back in. Okay, so I have 4 colors. 2 of them is red, but one of them is light red, and the other one is red. Real clear, clear, real clear, real. And then I also have blue and black. Noir. Noir. My French is horrible. So I'm not sure what colors I want this to do this in. So I was thinking red, light red. But then I also want black, parts of it black. So maybe I'll do half and half. So I also forgot where to put my ruler. Coming back. So I had a roller. Yes, had, past tense. Because I have no idea where it is. I probably lost it or it was stolen from me a long time ago in college. And I just never bought a new one. I'm pretty sure I had it. Again, I don't know where I put it. So I just had to make do with a brush and hope for the best. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just... It's probably not gonna come out right because I put water in it. Yep, okay. Okay, whatever. Interesting though. Get all that nitty gritty places. Kind of look like. So this is not gonna come out good, but anyway, let's try it. All right. Not bad. I like it. What do you think? Oh, I'm not gonna take a picture of this one. Let's get rid of this too. Yeah, I need to clean my desk. I have a lot of stuff on my desk right now. Let's let this dry and I'll do another page. But that's funny. I'm gonna take a photo of this. So my table cutting aside, let me just put this over here. My table cutting aside, close the door. My table cutting aside, this is also totally messed up. It has like a lot of indents in it. Like I didn't make these. This is what happened because I was peeling it, a lot of sticking to things. Was peeling off. When it peeled, it warped. It shaped a little bit, like right here and right here, very warped. And of course, as I said, some of it is my just terrible cutting. But yeah, ooh, still have a lot of black in here. Didn't realize that. Okay, hopefully that don't mess it up. So I'm gonna try it again. This time, the brush is a little drier. I'll use a little less water and press down. Hopefully I know where to press down. I really don't know where to press down. Hopefully it comes out a little bit better. Let's get more black and red on here. here, but hey. Okay, so yeah, lifting it up and putting it down messed it up a little bit, but you can see the dog more right here, the tail. You can see the head. You definitely can see the head. I mean, you can tell here too, but you can definitely tell the head. You can tell this is a cat. I don't know if you can see the cat behind it. That's the problem I'm trying to get. You can also see this dog more. You can see him a little bit here. More here. You can see he's right there. I don't know if you can tell the door from the rest of whatever this background is. But you can tell solid supposed to be solid here. So, you know, that's that. You can see a little bit of the cat. I mean, you can see a cat here and you can see a shape here. I don't know if you can tell it's a cat. But I'm going to rinse this before it dries on here. And probably rinse it better than before. Yeesh, look at that dark black spot. So, yeah. Okay. Second time. So, charm. I don't know. I like the color here better. But I like the gradients. I also like the gradients. More of a gradient here. Can't tell it black so much, but it's definitely a gradient. I wonder if you can see the chew toy better here too. You don't know what's going on here, can you? Do you? Okay, so let's see if I can do it one more time. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. So, ooh, this is the last time I'm doing it. I write this up, so hopefully this one comes out good. Or better than the last two. Definitely, that's what I definitely want. I don't know how much black I need, but I don't want to put too much black. Alright, here we go. You know what? I wonder if this went better if I had a ruler, because then I won't get too much into the details. Just roll on top. So I won't go into the little crevices that I don't want it to get into, because it just went right into it. That's why it's getting some of those details. Hey, not bad. Mostly came out. Okay, so you can definitely see a bit of the head. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Okay, so now you got the full head. As I said, it'd been better if I had a roller, because it got some details where I don't want. Some I do, some I don't want. But you can see the cat face. I can see the cat face. You can see the dog better, the background. What do you think? I actually kind of like this one a bit better. A bit better. Compared to this one. And also like the gradient, the bright red, the dark black. To this one, the first one. And they're all still dry, so, I mean wet. This one is dry, but this one's still pretty wet. Kind of overlapped. So that's it for this video. I'm going to put these away, let this dry, until next time. See you.